Trilogy of Jessica Bauer, penned by L. Boyer, is a gripping narrative that delves into the complex life of Jessica Bauer. Set against a backdrop of intrigue and moral ambiguity, the story navigates through themes of resilience, power, and identity. Boyer crafts a tale that is both compelling and thought-provoking, leaving readers on the edge of their seats. Plot summary. The journey begins with Jessica Bauer on her way to Columbus, her anxiety palpable as she peers out of the carriage window at the bustling activity. The narrative swiftly moves to General Waters' house, where Jessica's trepidation turns into a tense confrontation with authority. The detailed search she undergoes and her subsequent interaction with General Waters sets the stage for a story rife with tension and power dynamics. Jessica's wit and defiance become evident as she engages with General Waters, a man who has broken many moral codes but adheres to his peculiar sense of boundaries. The initial exchange between Jessica and Waters reveals much about their characters and sets the tone for their complex relationship. Characters. Jessica Bauer emerges as a strong, resilient protagonist. Her defiance and quick wit make her a formidable character who navigates a world filled with danger and manipulation. General Waters, on the other hand, is a man of contradictions. His respect for certain boundaries juxtaposed with his otherwise ruthless demeanor adds depth to his character, making him both an adversary and an enigma. Writing style and tone. Larry Boyer's writing is crisp and vivid, painting scenes with a cinematic quality that immerses the reader into the world of Jessica Bauer. The tone of the book is tense and suspenseful, with moments of sharp dialogue that reveal the psychological chess game between the characters. Boyer's ability to maintain this tension while developing his characters is commendable. Themes. The Trilogy of Jessica Bauer explores several themes. Resilience. Jessica's journey is one of survival and inner strength. Power and control. The interactions between Jessica and General Waters highlight the constant struggle for dominance and autonomy. Identity. Jessica's use of different names and her struggle to maintain her sense of self in the face of dehumanizing treatment is a central theme. Strengths. Compelling protagonist. Jessica Bauer is a strong, multifaceted character whose resilience and wit make her an engaging protagonist. Her journey through the narrative is both emotionally and intellectually stimulating, keeping readers invested in her fate. Cinematic writing style. Larry Boyer's writing is vivid and evocative, with a cinematic quality that immerses readers in the scenes. The detailed descriptions and well-crafted dialogues enhance the reading experience, making it easy to visualize the story. Complex character dynamics. The interactions between Jessica and General Waters are rich with tension and complexity. Their verbal duels and psychological maneuvers add depth to their characters, providing a fascinating exploration of power dynamics. Thematic depth. The novel explores themes such as resilience, power, and identity with nuance and insight. These themes are woven seamlessly into the narrative, prompting readers to reflect on the moral ambiguities presented in the story. Atmospheric settings. The settings in the book, from the bustling streets of Columbus to the imposing interiors of General Waters' house, are described with a keen eye for detail. These atmospheric descriptions add to the tension and mood of the story. Weaknesses. Pacing issues. At times, the pacing of the story can feel uneven. Some scenes might linger too long on details, slowing down the narrative, while others might rush through critical moments, leaving readers wanting more development. Secondary character development. While Jessica and General Waters are well developed, some secondary characters could benefit from more depth. Providing more background and motivations for these characters would enhance the overall richness of the story. Predictability. Certain plot twists and turns can be somewhat predictable, which might reduce the overall suspense for some readers. Adding more unexpected elements could heighten the intrigue and keep readers guessing. Emotional disconnect. Although the story is engaging, there are moments where the emotional connection between the reader and the characters feels lacking. Delving deeper into Jessica's internal struggles and emotions could strengthen this bond. Dialogue's occasionally stilted. While much of the dialogue is sharp and effective, there are instances where it feels stilted or forced. Smoother, more natural dialogue exchanges would enhance the realism and flow of the interactions. Overall impressions. Trilogy of Jessica Bauer is a well-crafted narrative that combines suspense, complex characters, and deep themes. Larry Boyer has succeeded in creating a story that is not only engaging but also thought-provoking. The interplay of power dynamics and the resilience of the human spirit are portrayed with a deft touch, making this trilogy a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and character-driven stories.